Hey everybody, today we are in Paso Robles, California at the Wings of Freedom Tour, where we're going to see a World War II P51 Mustang, a B24 Liberator, a B25 Mitchell, and a B-17 Flying Fortress. And we'll get to see them take off. Follow me? So here we are walking into the Paso Robles airport terminal. It's just a very small little airport up in the wine country of Paso, and we went out right away. I just wanted to get out there and just start going through these things. And so first thing I met with, of course, is hey, it costs money. Okay, 15 bucks to get in, not bad. So I paid that. I found out it was $450 to go on a 30-minute flight, which you know, if you got the money, great. I just wanted to look at the planes, so I saw guys plopping down $2,000 or to do their whole family. So I guess if you got the money, that's great. I don't know if that includes the dog, but wow, hope he's for free, gets to ride. He looked like he was ready. So you step out, you see these planes. It was really good. There's the B-17 over there. Right next to that is the B-25 Mitchell. So this is the flight experience, Wings of Freedom Tour flight experience. First thing, here comes the P51 Mustang. Just comes flying up right as I'm walking up. It was just great. This is one of my favorite aircraft. This is the thing, one of the things that run World War II for America. It would run escort for the B-24s and B-17s in the latter part of World War II, and really turn the tide of the war. I'm not saying they won the whole war, but they definitely turned the tide. $2,400 to fly in this thing for 30 minutes. This thing's a two-seater converted, or it was a trainer. Normally it's a single-seater. This is a beautiful airplane. This thing goes 440 miles per hour top speed, 6 50 caliber machine guns on the wings. It's got a Merlin engine in it, really fast. It was really nice to see it fly. It was great. So there it is, taking off. What a beautiful plane. Now we're gonna go in the B-24. Now here I got my sound back briefly, but it was so windy. It was so windy. Now this B24 Liberator is big, 103-foot wingspan, 110-foot wingspan, that's right, 110, 67 feet long. Okay, here we go. Okay, cockpit, B24. It is really tight in here. Man, it is tight. Oh. Wow. I don't know if I can fit through here. Might be a little too fat. Yes, that's the ground. So I don't know if guys used to walk through here when it was flying. I can't imagine that. But I guess it was done in emergencies. I can't even imagine. So this is the top of the ball we saw below on the belly with the guns in it. So you climb down inside, I guess right through this little hatch right here, I think. Looks like it. I don't see anything on the other side. Nope. I guess you crawl through that little hatch right there. That is not very big. No smoking in Bombay. Yeah, I would think not. Not with these babies right here. Alright, here, grab this. Hey, I can stand up. So I'm going back toward the back of the plane. There's some 50 cals, looks like. I mean, this is really tight in here. It's really tight. I don't know how these guys did it. And I look at this, I was almost ready to walk off that. Whoops. So they don't want us in here, as you can see. But there is the back gunner. So I'll get a picture of that from the outside maybe. Wow.
We're still looking for a couple more people to fly at the B-17 flying quarter this afternoon.
You don't happen to fly this thing, do you?
I do, yeah.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Wow. What's it like to fly one of these things?
Are you a pilot?
No.
No, it's loud, it's strong, it's powerful, but it's really heavy on the flight controls. It's like
So it's a three-man operation just to fly it?
Two-man.
Oh, two. Okay.
Yeah, two pilots.
Minimum two.
Yeah, minimum two.
How long have you been flying this thing?
This for 3 years. This is my third year.
Yeah, this is something. It's expensive.
It is.
A lot of money. $4,000 an hour?
Yeah, $4,000 an hour for this airplane.
Yeah, okay, I think that's what I heard.
I mean, it burns, the way we fly it burns about 120, 130 gallons an hour. That's $6 a gallon. So
yeah.
just the fuel is roughly $1,000.
Yeah. Well, thanks.
Yep, you're talking.
Okay, B-25. Mitchell.
What's that?
B-25, my uncle used to fly one of these. He was a pilot. So this is where the bombs were held. I did get to talk to some of the mechanics and some of the pilots, but I could not get the interviews to come through. The wind was blowing so hard and I had lost my sound completely, so it just was not a good day for videotaping, but this is what I got. This is the plane I came to see. I love the B-17. There's something about this plane. Got guns all over it. It's got 13 guns, a crew of 10 guys. This thing is quite a machine. If you remember Star Wars, it wasn't inspired from this particular plane, although you can see the similarities. But that scene was taken out of a B-29, which came right around the same time as this plane. It was a little bit later. But that's the scene when in Star Wars when they're shooting down the enemy spacecraft. It's from this area here. Now the B-17 is a little bit smaller, slightly smaller than the B-24, slightly smaller payload, less bombs carried, not quite as fast, but the thing that pilots liked about these is they could shoot the hell out of these planes and they would survive. They'd come back and they would survive. They'd have their tail shot off, they'd have half a wing, they'd lose 2 engines out of the 4, and they'd still make it home. It was a really tough airplane. A lot of guys survived these flights. A lot of them died. A lot of them got shot down. But this thing was badass. I mean, it had guns all over it. They call it the Germans call it the porcupine because it had quills all over it. And this is the gun turret. We're up inside the glass gun turret that turns, and it's got 250 caliber barrels, as you can see. Here's the bomb bay again. And imagine walking from the front of the plane to the back of the plane while flying on this catwalk. Imagine that. And they used to have to do that sometimes. So let's just imagine what it was like to be inside this thing. I mean, just imagine this thing flying in 1945. Back to the present day. I met this pilot. He's the pilot of the B-17. Great guy. I got to talk with him for quite a while. Very soft-spoken gentleman. Very knowledgeable. Unfortunately, again, I lost my sound. So Anyway, it's time to watch these birds fly. This is what I came for, to watch these things actually fly. This was quite an experience watching these things start up and take off. It was so loud. It was so loud. It was just incredible. There's the B-17. Again, slightly smaller than the B24 Liberator. B-24 was a little bit larger, it carried a little more payload, a little bit faster, but the survivability of the B-17 made it a pilot favorite. These are big, heavy airplanes. This is 36,000 pounds of aircraft, minus bombs and crew. Well, hopefully I'll get to fly in one of these things next year. I'm hoping somebody will pay my way to go fly, and that'll be a great video. I can only hope. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you can subscribe. Hit the subscribe button, please. Please, I'm not begging, but I am. But I'm not. No, I am. I'm not. Anyway, thank you for watching. Bye-bye.